One, we're going to go over some leg progressions utilizing the suspension trainer. Our philosophy at CPC is we love to train athletes in single leg movements because when you're on the playing field as well as everyday life, that's the way we're going after it. We're not bilateral, we're not doing a squat with both legs at the same time. The suspension trainer, we're going to have it set in our mid-length position and we're going to walk back, grab our handles, and we're going to have tension on those straps the whole time. The reason why I'm using this suspension trainer is to get more access out of my hips to help activate my glute and hamstrings properly in the range of motion of the lunge. So I'm going to place my elbows underneath my shoulder blades. I'm going to look forward, chin level on the horizon, and I'm going to do what's called a step back lunge. So I'm going to use this suspension trainer to assist. I'm going to step back. I'm looking for my forward shin to be perpendicular from the floor, and I'm going to come back to here. Stepping straight back and coming together. Now, that's our first progression. Second progression is I'm going to take this into a cross back lunge, so my leg is no longer moving straight back. I'm going to make sure that my kneecap tucks behind and or beside my forward shin. Therefore, I'm allowing me access and more involvement from my glute. So I'm moving to here and back up. Still keeping my shoulders stacked up tall, chin is level, trying to make sure that that forward shin is perpendicular with the floor. And lastly, we're going to do a cross balance. So now I'm no longer going to allow my toes to touch the ground, but I'm going to come back in that posture and I'm going to hover my foot, come back up, stepping down. Therefore, getting the maximal involvement with that glute through the full range of motion. At any point during any of these movements you feel discomfort in any place, knee, hip, lower back, that is definitely not something we want. You should feel all of this in the muscles themselves. So check back with us. We can feel free to answer any of your questions directly or hit up a physician.